welcome back to our country.
Thanks.
You've been gone for a while, huh?
You know, for Christmas vacation, I kind of, I split out. I got about a month off, and I went down. My father lives in Indonesia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I went. He's been doing conservation work in Asia for almost a decade, and he lives on Bali, which is a really tough life.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah.
So I chase him around on his adventures, and he's been doing reef work, conservation work on reefs.
Good
and
for
things
him.
Yeah, so we get these opportunities to go diving with a lot of his marine science teams and things like that, and our whole family scuba dives. And so we went. This time we went further out than we've ever gone, out to the far eastern part of Indonesia by Papua New Guinea. You know.
Wow, look at
yeah,
that.
This is
unbelievable.
it's these islands called the Raja Ampat Islands, where now I know you like fish.
Yes,
that's actually David Blaine looking at a ghost pipefish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was he down there and you found him or something?
He just appeared.
Yeah, because he
appeared.
disappears.
Look, no mask.
Yeah.
No mask, no
Yeah.
air.
That's true.
Very strange.
Yeah,
It's very odd.
Very weird. Yeah, no,
That's just a mini bar.
Oh,
on
okay,
our boat,
that's totally different.
Yeah, that's a very cool kind of starfish that we see only at night on the coral.
Unreal. It's a lionfish, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. I looked for the blue tang.
You couldn't find one?
I couldn't find one. I looked for you. I couldn't find.
Thank you for looking
This is
for
just
me.
these are some of the most intact coral reef systems. That's my sister's fiance. He got a little drunk.
All right.
He's he has 2 PhDs. Yeah.
You gotta let loose sometime.
Yeah. This is this very, very strange kind of sea snail.
And this is the kind of stuff we're losing, and that's why you're seeing that there, because no one's disturbing
In fact,
it.
yeah, this is a thing called a tasseled woebegone shark.
Look at that. You can barely see that fish there.
Yeah,
It's
do you
just-
see all the lace? He's like sort of the Stevie Nicks of sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, Nemo.
Nemo.
Yeah.
I think heard you had a birthday, but
Wow.
there are actually very few sharks in that area anymore because they've been so fished out of those waters from shark fin soup.
Yeah.
You know, and shark finning, it's horrendous.
Yeah. Well, good for your dad for doing that.
Yeah,
And,
so we had a good trip.
I bet that just looks unbelievable. And now this is out now on DVD, By the People, the election of Barack Obama. You started following Barack before he even announced, right?
I did, yeah. We had these two filmmakers who proposed this idea to us of making a film about a freshman senator's experiences in politics. And we proposed it to then Senator Obama as, you know, like a 6-year project to just check in with him throughout his term in the Senate and try to, you know, introduce younger people to politics through this. And they agreed to that, and we were going along for almost a year, 9 months, before he declared his candidacy. And then we found ourselves unexpectedly with this really extraordinary opportunity to sort of stay inside his campaign. And amazingly, he and his advisors allowed us kind of an unprecedented amount of access to the inner workings
Because
of
at
the
first they were
campaign.
resistant. They were saying no, and then...
They were him, and they let us have this incredible access to
We have a clip,
him.
I think.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the clip.
How would we structure our time to ensure that our girls would not be pulled out of their lives? How much would it cost us as a family? How are we financially going to handle me reducing my hours at work to be able to participate? What would the campaign do, if anything, about security? We obviously got all those questions answered to my satisfaction, and as a result, we are now running for president.
We're out of time, but the soundtrack is released now, right?
We did, yeah. We put out, you know, Martin Luther King Day next week is being called for as a National Day of Service. And so one of the things I'm involved with the MLK Volunteer Day, and we decided to put a soundtrack out of new tracks by a lot of wonderful artists, John Bon Jovi and John Legend, and lots of great people.
People named John.
Yeah. They contributed, Bruce.
Okay.
They contributed tracks to this soundtrack, and it's available on iTunes, and all the proceeds are going to support volunteer work on the Gulf Coast, for Gulf Coast
They
recovery.
still need it. Still need it.
Yes.
It's crazy. By the People, the election of Barack Obama is out on DVD now.